Hey y'all, it's me, Michael Mitchell, back with another YouTube video. So the topic of my video is important dates of Juneteenth. So no further ado, here I go. Let's do this. July 1st, 1863. President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declares that all persons held as slaves within states that have seceded from the Union are and henceforward shall be free. The proclamation makes freeing slaves the official end goal of the American Civil War and allows African Americans to enlist in the Union Army and Navy. The 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 inf, the emission The Emancipation Proclamation does not end slavery in the United States, but it sets the stage for the constitutional amendments that it will. April 8, 1864. The Senate votes and agreed to add a 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution. This 13th Amendment will abolish slavery in every state. July 31st, 1865. The House of Representatives vote and agree to add the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, making slavery illegal in all states. March 3rd, 1865. Congress creates the Bureau of Refugees, Freedmen, and Abandoned Lands to aid in the transition from slavery to freedom. April 9th, 1865. Confederacy General Robert E. Lee surrendered at the McLeod House in the village of Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia. There were battles and skirmishes after this date, but it is generally considered the official end of the Civil War. June 19th, 1865. Major General Gordon Granger arrives in Galveston, Texas, with news that the Civil War has ended and all the slaves are free. During the war, Union soldiers could not get past the Confederate troops and enter Texas to tell the slaves about the Emancipation Proclamation. Then, when the war was over and slavery was officially illegal, plantation owners still did not tell their slaves that they were free. As a result, the slaves in Texas did not know that they were free until Major General Grander's announcement. This is why his arrival in Texas is known as the day that the last slaves were freed, and is celebrated as the first Juneteenth. December 6, 1865. The 13th Amendment is ratified by enough states and added to the Constitution. Key terms: abolish, to end, to put an end to. At the end of the Civil War, the American people abolished or put an end to slavery. Amendment. A change or oration. When Congress passed the 13th Amendment, they changed the Constitution so that all slaves were free. Civil War. In 1861, the American people argued about the problem of slavery. People in the northern states wanted to get rid of slavery, while people in the southern states wanted to keep slavery. The North and South could not peacefully work out their argument, so they began to fight. They fought for 4 years until the North won and slavery was abolished. Confederacy. When the southern states broke off from the North, they created their own government. This government was called the Confederacy. Soldiers from the Confederacy were known to wear gray uniforms during the Civil War. Constitution. A collection of laws. The United States has a constitution stating the laws that every citizen must follow. Ratify, to sign or give formal consent to. The individual states ratify the 13th Amendment, making it officially valid. Secede, to formally withdraw from an official group. The southern states seceded or withdrew their support from the United States. As a result, the United States broke into parts called the Union and the Confederacy. Slavery. Slavery is when one person owns another person and forces him or her to work for no pay. Many years ago, Southern farmers kept African Americans as slaves to pick cotton and other crops on their farms. These farms were called plantations. The slaves did not have the same rights as their owners and were often mistreated. Union. When the southern states seceded, the northern states became known as the Union. Union soldiers were known to wear navy blue uniforms during the Civil War. There you have it, people. These were a true story about Juneteenth. May you have a wonderful, blessed day and stay safe. And may God be with you. And thank God for the blessings He has put into your life. And have a wonderful, blessed day. Take care of yourself and each other. And enjoy life.